continues.
22 years ago, a Shreveport doctor started seeing patients get worse because they couldn't afford their medications. So he and a few other medical professionals started volunteering their time treating patients in the dining room of the Hospitality House in Shreveport. With the help of the late Sister Margaret, a clinic was built in Ledbetter Heights and is now getting more than a glance from the rest of the country as a model for providing primary care. Sherry Allen reports the volunteers at the Martin Luther King Health Center are tonight's Arklatex miracle workers.
Ledbetter Heights is known as the Bottoms for a reason.
One Sunday morning, no.
In the early 20th century, Leadbellies sang about the crime and prostitution in the neighborhood. Today, the area is still economically depressed and crime-ridden. But there is a bright spot here on Sprague Street.
Put your left hand out, put your left hand in, and shake it all about.
It's just like a big family for them.
You can feel bad, but when you get in here, like the pain is gone.
I guess you could call it a mission for many of us, a mission to our home, to our hometown.
The Martin Luther King Health Clinic is the oldest free clinic and free pharmacy in Louisiana.
A little high, 170 over 88.
It's one of the most sought-after experiences for young nursing and pre-med students.
And then you put your stethoscope there. There's supposed to be 3 students coming today for orientation.
Some 50 volunteers keep the clinic running, dispensing free health care and medicine.
Do you see a great need for what you're providing?
Most definitely, because these patients are caught in the lapse where they cannot get the medications that are prescribed. A lot of them are fairly expensive.
Miss Joyce Love?
Yes, right here, love.
You follow me, please.
All right, thank you, darling.
Dr. Philip Kennebrew started volunteering here about 4 years ago.
Are you having any particular problems?
Well, our blood pressure been kind of high.
I see that.
Kennebrew says he sees mostly chronic health problems.
Okay, take a deep breath. Heart problems, diabetes, hypertension.
Dr. Robert Jackson is the clinic's founder.
We don't charge patients any fee. We don't bill Medicare. We don't bill Medicaid. We don't bill insurance. There's no money at all involved.
But it's allergy season, isn't it?
Medicines are donated from pharma reps, doctors' offices, and nursing homes. But patients like Joyce Love, who grew up in Ledbetter Heights, say it's not just the free medicine and health care that keeps them coming back.
Anywhere you can go where you can feel love, you're going to look to return.
And while the clinic is in the throes of giving, it's always in need.
It's hard for me to say what's more important, money or volunteers, but the heart and soul of this place is the volunteers.
And the patients here are very aware of that.
The things that they do come from the heart because it's a volunteer situation.
But I like doing this because it just seems like the right thing to do.
I love doing it. Patients are nice, they say thank you, and I get more out of it probably than they do.
Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Yes, ma'am.
Jesus told us that whatever you do for one of the least of these, you do for me. And I just think this is a great opportunity for me personally and for really anybody to be able to serve God and to be able to serve the people in our community that are less fortunate than we are.
Sherry Allen, KTBS 3 News.
And this Saturday morning, there's a chance for you to help the MLK Health Center. The Coffee and Beignet Benefit will be at Courtyard Coffee from 9 to 11 a.m. You could watch artwork being created by Senator Sherry Cheek, Senator Lydia Jackson, Senior Barksdale Airman Jermaine Miles, and our own Sherry Allen. And you can enjoy live music by the LSUS Jazz Band and then bid on the artwork. The Health Center is asking for a $20 donation at the door, and you'll get unlimited coffee drinks and beignets there at Courtyard Coffee. Coming up, remembering those students killed in that tragic weekend fire at a beach house.